Hey! Hope you guys doing very well today. Today is the first day of September, so we are going into fall, and we are enjoying this amazing pumping market. Almost all crypto in green. So I'm Miklos Denker from CorionX and bringing you the most important crypto news every day, and some technical analysis, some altcoin gems, CorionX updates, and a lot of NFT related news. So let's jump into our favorite bubble charts and see what the market is doing today. So let's share my screen, and you see that most of the alts are in green, especially FTT, Phantom, IOTA, Atom, SNX, Sushi, XSushi, Avalanche, Rune, Dot, and also Ethereum pumping well. Also Link and Gold just broke up. So good to see that how the market is doing well. Just I see RWave is consolidating, but we know that RWave rallied in the past few weeks. And as we are looking back the last 1 month, we see Solana up 235%, Avalanche 240%, RWave 413, and Phantom 272, Luna 166. So good to see that. And as we are checking the smaller caps, that also we see Mina Energy Web Token and ADA Injective Protocol, Trust Wallet Token, Sand, Balancer pumping well. So guys, this is amazing to be here. VLX 70%, made 38%. So great to see that. And let's jump into Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Let's see what the market is doing according to this Fear and Greed Index. So as we see, we are at 71, and this is an extreme, not an extreme, but this is in the greed zone. So, and if we are looking back the past 1 year, that you will see the index spent almost 3 months in the extreme fear levels and now back into the greed zone. But as we are here just for two weeks, then I don't think that it's due for correction. But if the greed will stay for long and climbing higher, that definitely we can expect some correction. So let's get into our first news. Betting on a Bitcoin bull run, not in September, BTC price data says. So if we are looking back, September is not a good month for Bitcoin, but it can be a good month for altcoins. And as also we see that recently the Bitcoin dominance started to fail and altcoins are pumping. So are we going to repeat and have a corrective month across markets before the continuation of bull cycle? So if we are looking into this chart, that we see that in September used to be a bearish month. So if we are looking back, let's say 2, 4, 6, 8 years, that out for 8, we see just 2 months ending in green, and also just 2 and 6%, and all other months are correcting. And then we see a nice pump from October and until the end of the year. And also January used to be a bearish month. So how will this happen this time? We don't know, but we are really eager to go into September, and not just September, but also that to end of this year, and see how the Bitcoin will break up and reaching new all-time highs. Okay, so that was the news. And our next piece of news, it was the news yesterday that Bitcoin sinks to below 47,000, but now we are pumping back despite record accumulation and supply shock events. So the main takeaway, the accumulation and supply shock. Okay, so Bitcoin awaits bullish continuation, showing some tricky moves. Retest failed overnight with the dump. Right now, busy to print a bar pattern, still have the same view, reclaim the first horizontal, and we are good to go. Okay, And this is the most important, we are going much higher over the coming months in the Bitcoin liquid supply RSI. So as you see here, we have supply shock, and also we have an RSI for this illiquid supply ratio. And if I make it bigger, that you see clearly that there was a supply shock before reaching the 65,000 US dollar levels, and now we are back in the supply shock. So what can bring it to us? So definitely new all-time high, and hopefully Bitcoin price about 100 or even about 200,000 US dollar levels. Ether on the move. Yes, Ethereum broke up yesterday. Also, Solana continued making new highs, gaining almost 20% on the day, near 120 US dollar. I think it climbed higher. Why? USD added 9%, so DOT also broke up. And Ethereum, the long-awaited breaking up happened yesterday, and this is a bullish market, and we are still above that level and climbing higher. So let's go to our major news, our headline news, that Ethereum's bulls are back, and Ethereum bulls keeps pushing why rally isn't over yet. And yes, so steady increase about 3,350, and also we went about 3,400, and now just pumping and setting new highs on this chart. And what else can we see? So we broke up also from here, so good to see that. And now also we went about 3,600 for now. And yes, so the MACD was now gaining pace in the bullish zone. RSI was about 50, and also we broke this major resistance at 3,500. So we'll check it out, just going into our next Ethereum related news. Ethereum price prediction. ETH thesis launch to 4,000 US dollar as discussions balloon. Okay, so Ethereum lifts about stubborn resistance at 3,400, opening a path to 4,000 US dollar. Social media mentions surrounding ETH spiked to levels seen in early August. So that's huge, because then the social media sentiments will push Ethereum price higher, because a lot of new traders will come out, and also traders and investors who sold Ethereum will come back, and also riding this wave in the belief that Ethereum will reach the new all-time high very soon. The breakout above 3,400 is believed to be the gate path for Ethereum to rise to 4,000. Okay, however, bulls seems to have run out of momentum. It's not true for now. All the same, higher support, preferably at the same zone, will keep the upward trajectory intact. And this is the most important, the Ethereum social media mentions. So as you see, the green is the Ethereum price, the blue is the social media mentions, and you see this huge spike in Ethereum's social media mentions, and I think we will get more and more news. There was this bug last Friday. Also, there was a social media mentions because that bug news, but now everything is all right. So don't worry about this. An incoming buy signal will call more investors into the market, propping Ether for extended action to 4,000 US dollar, as we are pulling the Fibonacci extension, the Fibonacci levels from the high to the low. That you see that the bottom of this channel was the Fibonacci, the 50% Fibonacci extension, and the 61.8 was the top of this channel, and now it has broken. So we are going towards this 4,000 US dollar levels if everything's work out as predicted. Okay, so resistance 3,600, I think we already broke it. And now let's go to check Ethereum price, and let's start with Ethereum. So if we are just zooming out, that we see that Ethereum came down from this highs and also bottomed out with the double bottom formation with the W, and also reached our price target from the W, and then it turned this 3,000 US dollars to support, and there was a resistance at 3,350 and 3,400, and now yesterday Ethereum broke these levels, and now we are with this huge daily candle in the highs of 3,720 zones. And guys, we should definitely see this candle closing about this 3,400 resistance zone, and then even we'll get a retest of this 3,400 zones. That would be a healthy retest. If we would get something like that, that would be a nice buying opportunity. And also, if we are zooming out, that we have this supporting trend line. So also you should take your you should take consideration this trend line that Ethereum should hold if we are expecting this rising up in this channel. And the next target should be around 4,400 and 100 levels. Maybe that will be some hard things to push up here, but this is the daily close of the daily highest close that Ethereum just marked on the chart. So this is important to look out for. And if we have a retest that can provide a good buying opportunity, but also you should be very careful because this rising wedge can be a bearish pattern, and also it can happen that it's breaking down, but as we have this bullish trend that maybe we have less probability for this. So let's get back to our news and where we are now. Let's see. Ex-Goldman executive and Real Vision founder Paul, what's the name of the guy? Yeah, Raoul puts Ethereum value at 20,000 US dollar by March 2022. Okay, so this is something that we already talked about. Ethereum to 20,000 US dollar, Bitcoin to 250,000 US dollar. Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal gave some very optimistic predictions for the top two digital currencies during his interview. Paul said he believed that Ethereum was going to be at 20,000 by the end of March 2022, while Bitcoin putting Bitcoin price between 250 and 400,000 US dollar in the same time frame. For it all, said that the growing popularity of decentralized finance and non-fungible tokens factors into his prediction, disclosing that both DeFi and NFTs have already been twice as widely accepted as Bitcoin. So that's true, and that means Ethereum price 5 times from here, and Bitcoin price almost also just 3 or 4 or 5 times from here. And then also he's mentioning London Hartford, the Ethereum 2.0 staking. There are tons that have gone into just holdings, tons that are locked up in DeFi, tons that are locked up in NFTs, and you are left with, as of today, 11% of the entire supply of Ethereum available, and it's going down every day, and the demand is going exponential. The only outcome is an exponential rise in price. There is no other outcome. So what he's arguing here, that the Ethereum supply is locked in DeFi, locked in NFTs, locked in Ethereum 2.0, and just 11% of the entire supply is on exchanges, and that is why there will be a supply shock for Ethereum, and that will push the price much higher. Okay, and also don't forget that Raoul is a macro analyst. The CEO had completely exited his gold holdings, which at the time had made up 25% of his investment portfolio. So guys, this is huge. So gold was 25% of his total investment portfolio, and he exited. And the funds were moved to crypto, even at the point Paul's portfolio was made out of 75 crypto before he exited his gold positions. So now he should be 100% in crypto, if I can't write. The CEO revealed that his holdings consisted of 55% Bitcoin, which made up the majority of his investment. Ethereum is the second largest position, making up 25%. The remaining 20% consists of equally weighted basket of tokens, and these range from tokens to decentralized finance protocols, layer 1 blockchains, and interoperability solutions. So these are the main narratives in crypto. Paul also added that he had some specific bets in social tokens, metaverse, and other long-term macro bets. So good to hear that, because CorionX is somehow a social token. The Real Vision co-founder referred to Ethereum as the greatest trade from a macro perspective point of view, and he expects the cryptos to go up in Q4 of 2021. Don't forget that they usually go up 5 times to 10 times in the last 3 months of the year, and we haven't even got to the all-time high. So he's really optimistic. Good to see that the traditional guys who is in the macro, he's a macro investor more than 30 years or even 40 years, then he's betting on crypto, and he's jumping with his entire holdings in crypto, and he's exiting gold. Our next piece of news, Vincent van Dove launches NFT fund with free Arrows Capital. Funders plans to raise 100 million US dollar. So pseudonymic NFT trader Vincent van Dove has launched a fund with free Arrows Capital. Founders Zusu and Kai Davis. The fund, Starry Night Capital, will aim to raise 100 million US dollar and invest in NFTs. So that will be huge, but maybe also that will cause small investors left it out from the NFT space. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Let's check the price of Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin is doing. And yes, so Bitcoin is definitely starting to going up from here, and also hopefully will mimic Ethereum's movement. But now we are stuck here at the upper trend line of this bull flag, but not broken up yet. And also we are out from this rising wedge. So we'll definitely following Bitcoin's movement. If Bitcoin will come back to this 50,000 and overcome 51,000, that we can expect also some Bitcoin rally, and that can cause for now by Ethereum. And guys, let's check the Bitcoin dominance. As you see, from almost 49, the Bitcoin dominance fall down, and after a small consolidation, small sideway movement, this week came down from 44 to almost 42, and also continuing to fall. So altcoins are pumping well, and the Bitcoin dominance is falling. And as you see, we have Aave before breaking up. Also, let's check Binance Coin. Binance Coin also getting back to testing 500 US dollar levels. Cake is back after this reaching almost our buy zone, and also Comp doing well. So we yes, great to see this DeFi, and also if Comp will break this horizontal levels, that we can go higher from here. And yes, so what else? Some interesting. EOS definitely is bottomed out, and also as the bullish exchange will be launched, that we can expect a nice run up from EOS. We talked about Ethereum, and yes, Kusama is now correcting but went up yesterday really nicely. And also let's check out DOT, what DOT, the Polkadot is doing. One of our favorite protocol also just broke up from here, broke 27, that was a resistance, and now we are up. So hopefully we can expect some movement like Solana and reaching new all-time highs very soon. Yeah, so guys, really good to be in this space. Link is also testing, it's close to testing this horizontal resistance. Matic just broke up also, and now we come back into to this trend line. Yeah, Solana, it's almost unstoppable. So after reaching 130 yesterday, correcting a little bit, and now also continuing to go up. And yes, so yeah, WET also really close to broke up from here. So good to see if it will overcome 0.14. And yes, so most of the other arts are looking really good. Avalanche, after a huge pump, consolidating, and also now gaining some momentum. Yes, so good to see that. So overall, altcoins are pumping well, and now we see the big cap altcoins pumping, and then we will see mid caps and low caps altcoins continuing to pump. So guys, please smash the like, push the bell notification, and you should definitely join our Telegram channel. You find it in the description. You can join. You will find it that we are posting crypto related news and also CorionX related news. And after smashing the like and subscribe, push the bell notification on. And as we talked about Ethereum, so you should definitely watch the videos about Ethereum. So Ethereum to 15,000 US dollar. And what else do we have? Let's see other Ethereum related news. Ethereum outperformed Bitcoin. Okay, Ethereum to 14,000 US dollar. Ethereum to rally. Ethereum flips Bitcoin. So definitely check out all the Ethereum related news, because this is full Ethereum hard fork. So also you can check out Helium Miner, how to get Helium Miner for free and earn revenue from Helium mining. So guys, check out all these Ethereum related news, and yeah, push the bell notification all, and please smash the like, because you are helping with your likes to onboard other crypto enthusiasts in this space. So thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.